This is audience training.
Yeah, he's coming to Boston soon to perform. I mean, he's here now, but he's not for Jesus for the ice cream.
What'd you say?
Six Flags.
I think you said swag.
Six Flags.
Six Flags again?
August 21st.
Let's do it. I know.
You're performing at Six. Is that true? Six Flags?
Yeah.
Hey now.
I think they're a little big for Six Flags, quite frankly. But
let's do it. See what I say? They know my schedule before I do.
Yeah, I know it's frightening.
But it's good.
It's frightening. They'll be following you home. There'll be a stowaway in the limousine.
Hello. What's your question and your name?
My name's Gabrielle.
Hi, Gabrielle.
Hi. I just wanted to say I like your shoes.
Oh, thank you very much. I got them in L.A. and yeah, that's my answer. But thank you. I'm glad you like them. What'd you say?
Were they expensive?
They're expensive.
They're okay.
You know, if you have to ask how much they cost, you can't afford them.
I think you could afford them. I'll get you a pair.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh,
I'll find the girl version.
Joe, they take
might be a
these
little
things
big for you.
seriously.
Hey, why not? I'll get them for her. Hey, what's up? What's your name?
Hi, I'm Haley.
Hey, Haley. How you doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Did you like the ice cream earlier?
Yeah.
What flavor did you have?
I actually didn't have any. Did you have any?
But you said you liked the ice cream.
I like ice cream.
Oh.
Do you like ice cream?
Yeah, I do.
Well, anyways, my favorite band besides the Jonas Brothers is U2. So I was wondering
Nice.
what your favorite song is by them, and if you would ever get a Bono persona on stage, because that would be awesome.
Sweet. My favorite song of theirs is probably. Wow, this is gonna be hard because there's quite a few.
Do you want me to name some?
No, it's okay. Yeah, why don't you name a few?
Sunday, Bloody Sunday was big.
That's a good
Beautiful
one. That's a
Day
good
is
one.
a nice song.
What's the acoustic one?
With or without you?
With or Without You. Yeah, it's got to be my favorite.
That's very romantic.
Streets Have No Name is
Streets
another
Have
great
No
one.
Name is good too.
Here's a question from Twitter from Exo Michelle.
So Michelle.
Yeah, she wants to know what's the best food you've eaten and which country is it from?
Wow. The best food. Actually, when I was in Dubai, I had some good food, and I think Italian food's always really great. We had quite a lot of it in Milan. I was there about less than a month ago, and I just had way too much of it. 2 days in a row, we were pounding pasta.
Did you ever wake up in a hotel and not know where you were?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, not know what city you're in. Yeah.
This morning I woke up and I was late for my call time. I got a phone call from my buddy, and he was like, "Hey, are you coming down?" I freaked out, and I'm grabbing all my computer chargers, I'm throwing in my bag, and I'm running out the door. And I was like, "Where are we right now?" I don't even remember. So that happens quite a few times.
Did you know that you're in the United States? You've never lost a country, have you?
Well, when you're overseas, the countries are so close. They're like states. Yeah. So I definitely have woken up and been like, are we in Italy still? Or
you never woke up thinking you were in the United States and you were in China, say. That would be weird.
That has yet to happen. I've yet to even go to China, so I'll let you know.
Oh, they would love you in China. We got a name from...
Yeah, we have a question right here.
Hey, what's your name?
Caroline.
Hi, Caroline. How you doing?
Good.
What's your question? You're good. That's good.
What's your favorite?
Uh-oh. What's my favorite what?
What's your craziest fan experience?
Good question. Craziest fan experience. I have quite a few, but I was in Madrid, Spain, about 2 years ago with my brothers, and we had a meet and greet that was scheduled. And we thought maybe 1,000 people would show up, or even 500 people, because we were just starting out in Spain. So we get to this mall. They have this little stage set up. We walk through the mall. They're explaining, there's a little bit more than we expected. We're like, oh, okay, no worries. And it's just me, my brothers, my dad, and one of our security guards. So we traveled really small. We get to the stage, and we're hearing this, what sounds like a riot outside. And we step onto the stage, and we couldn't see anything except people, every direction. They said there was close to about 80,000 people that showed up for that meet and greet that we had. So
you had 80,000 at a meet and greet.
Right. And it was promoted by the record label, or promoted by the radio station. And so then we stayed there a little longer, and riot police came. And it was the way they constructed it wasn't really smart, because they had this little little line set up. So this crazy amount of people were trying to squeeze into this little line, and it just wasn't happening. So the riot police came saying, people were getting hurt, and it was really scary. And we tried to meet as many people as we could. We probably got through a few thousand before they were like, we have to shut this down. The cops, then they were telling us that we had to announce it, but we were like, we're not going to tell our fans that, we have to stop. And then all of a sudden, the guy that spoke English, the radio station guy, was like, I don't speak English. So we're like, what?
No, I use that line all the time. It never works.
So luckily, we had to sneak out of there, but we got chased to our car, and our car broke down, and our car was surrounded, and it was like a movie.
See, it's not safe to be a pop star. I don't recommend it. Are you going to ask a question, because you've been jumping out of your chair for 20 minutes? Go ahead, Joe.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your name?
Well, my name's Erin.
Erin. Yes, good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
I'm a part of her wolf pack now.
Did you smile?
I did.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So when I look at my picture.
She's very particular about how I smile.
No, because it's a long story. Because
Go ahead. We got
I
time.
smiled.
you want me to tell the story?
A short version of it.
What?
Yeah. Well, you're
Okay.
using up valuable time right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, we were all wondering if you maybe could sing something, and I understand if you don't want to.
Sing something for you guys?
Just a little bit,
How about this? If after this, for you guys, for the special group of people, I play some new songs for you guys.
Okay, thank you.
But I'll play you a couple from the record so you guys can hear it. But of course, you have to make sure you don't record any of it because it's not out yet. Only if you promise me that. All right? So that way you guys feel special, and then the people on the cameras that are watching are.
We have
really
plenty of
special.
time if you folks are watching at home on your computer. We're going to play. If you can get to Medford within the next 5 minutes.
Matt, we got a great segue to that question. This is from Marissa JB1. She wants to know how many tracks are on the new album.
How many tracks? It's going to be about 11 or 12 song record, and then there's going to be bonus features and records for overseas for the States here and there. So, but it's about 11 or 12 song record.
And Adeline wants to know, Joe, who are some of the famous, or not famous, but who are the people that you've written with on the album?
People that I've written with on the album. There's a guy I wrote with Kevin Cossum. I wrote with Danger, who was one of the producers, Rob Knox. There's quite a few other ones, but those were the bulk of the record. And I wrote with Chris Brown on the single, on See No More.
Joe, you got one more?
Sure, absolutely.
We're going to wrap it up because the ice cream is melting. And for the post-interview ice cream festival, we only have a couple more minutes. I just want to say that we want to thank, before we wrap it up, I want to thank Joe, and I want to thank Hollywood Records, and I thank all of you who are enjoying the streaming at home. We got to take one or two more questions, and then we got to wrap it up. Joe?
Yeah, here we go. This one is from Malikalov24. Any chance of the Jonas Brothers coming to Russia?
Any chance of the Jonas Brothers coming to Russia? Absolutely. Hopefully soon. I mean, that's one place we were going to go to last year, but it didn't work out, but hopefully soon.
And I can't remember if we asked this one because we got a bunch of these ones, but Kari wants to know, what song have you most enjoyed recording?
What song have I most enjoyed recording? I would say Fast Life was one of my favorites to record, and it's it's the name of the album, actually.
And if we can close with this one, this is an awesome one. JB Jasmine wants to know, would you rather eat a hippo or wrestle a rhino? I'm not sure what that means.
Wrestle a rhino, probably.
I'm afraid that means something of an adult nature. I really do. I'm not really sure what it is. You guys have been great. Joe, thank you so much.
You very much.
I mean, obviously.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
Obviously, just by hearing Joe's stories about his travels all over the world and the fact that he spent some time here with us in Medford at KISS 108 with just 25 of you kids, we really do appreciate it, Joe. Thank you so much.
Thank you
guys for coming. And now back to your regular scheduled streaming or whatever is on it. I don't even know. Is it something interesting? Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you guys for coming.